Good morning. It's January 3rd, 2018. The New Year's brought in a lot of cold. We've had about a week of low 30s during the day, low 20s at night, down into the teens on occasion. 2 nights ago it got down to 10 degrees. So there's been a lot of high winds. The greenhouse has taken a lot of unforeseen damage. Nothing catastrophic at this point. They're calling for snow today starting at noon. 2 to 5 inches is what the weather report's saying. It's looking pretty rough out there right now. It's calm, but the clouds are... We're going to see how it goes. I'm going to try and get all the repairs done before the snow load comes. Okay, that noise is the... If you can hear that noise, I don't know if you can. It's the automatic chicken door struggling to open. At any rate, we're going to go check out the inside of the greenhouse, and then I'm going to get going on making repairs. So let's walk down there and see what we got. Okay, so the night before last, it had gotten down to 10 degrees outside. It was about 15 inside the greenhouse, and that proved up until this point the pepper plants were doing well even in the cold temperatures at night, but that was just too much the other night. Luckily, over this last weekend I did get a final major harvest done, so there really isn't too much fruit loss, but the plants are all pretty much done at this point. I was unable to keep them going even with the heat, the wood burning stove here in the greenhouse. So let's see what we got going on here. I also did a very hard pruning the other day on all these plants, and those were all peppers that, because it had been so long, that I didn't feel were worth trying to salvage at the time. So let's see if we can't figure out what's going on in here. So what's been happening with the winds coming so hard out of the north over the past 3 days, and they'll pick up again here later on today, it caused the PVC, Schedule 40 PVC, to bow inward, and now that it's very cold, that's pretty much the way it looks like it's staying. So the other thing is that I had sections where, I don't know if you can see that, where the greenhouse started to come apart up top. I have several areas like that that I'm going to need to get to work on before this, whether it snows or not. As some of the brackets have either broken or bent. I do not want them rubbing on the plastic, because I do not want to lose this top sheet of plastic. It was difficult to get on, expensive to buy. So We shall see how things go today. Get these fans turned off, as even now it's only 20 degrees and it's not supposed to get much warmer. There's what's left of the pepper plants. The Reaper pepper plants are the ones that held out the longest and did the best, but like I said, about 15 degrees in here, 12 degrees the other night, even with the wood burning stove going, and it was just too much cold. So here's a good angle of this right here. Another one that's popped open. So I'll get going on all these repairs. Okay, I'm coming back to y'all from the greenhouse still. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon now. As you can see, I've been putting in some basic support beams to keep this north wall from bowing in with the winds the way it was. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to go the whole length of the greenhouse with these, as the whole length wasn't bowing in. I probably should, and we'll see. But this isn't the only thing I need to get done today, as far as in case this storm comes, which it hasn't come yet. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. The other thing I've done is basically everywhere where there's a cross section, I went and got pipe strap and did this the whole way down, every 4 feet where there's a cross section. Where the broken brackets were, I went ahead and took those out, so that way if the plastic sags for any reason, it won't rub on those and cut a hole. And essentially that's about where we're at. I know it's kind of hard to see because of the lighting and everything in here, and it's pretty dark outside, but at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and keep working on this and for a little bit longer, and then wrap some things up and move on for the day anyway. Thanks. Alright, so the snowstorm came. The greenhouse did not hold, as you can see. Let's see what the other side looks like. This side here is completely caved in. Yep, it's a total loss. Let's see if I can get the door open. Yeah, so there you have it.